So then we're going to have compound inequality statements that we need to solve. So here's one in part A. You could read this as 3 is less than 2t minus 3 and 2t minus 3 is less than 7. It really is two separate statements like that connected by an and. But we usually write it like this, and you don't see the and. And for most of the time, you don't need to rewrite it. You could rewrite it like this. 3 is less than 2t minus 3 and 2t minus 3 is less than 7. That's what that statement means. But you'd only write it like that if you were confused about what the answer should be. There's not very many times when you'll have to do that. But it is equivalent to that, so I wanted to make you aware of that. Okay, so back to the original statement. How do we solve it? Well, you want to get t by itself in the middle. So what you have to do is solve both. Essentially, what I'm about to show you means we're solving both of these at the same time. I'm just not writing it out like that. So look, take a look at what I'm going to do. I'm going to isolate the 2t, I'm working towards isolating the t in the middle here, but I have to isolate the 2t first. So I'm going to add 3, right? But to balance it out, I have to add 3 over here and over here, because it's really a compound inequality. I really have two separate inequality statements I'm dealing with. So I have to add 3 on all sides. Does that make sense? What does that leave me with then, going from left to right when I do this addition?
6 is less than 2t.
Which is less than 10. See that? Now I want to get t by itself. I have 2t. How do I undo multiplication by 2? Divide, but I have to do it to both sets of inequalities. So that means, okay, I'm going to divide by 2 in the middle. That means I have to do it on the left and on the right. Does that make sense? And then I got it. What do I end up with? 3 is less than t, which is less than 5. Now that's the inequality answer. Can you translate that without graphing it? Can you translate that to interval notation? Remember, in interval notation, you put the smallest number on the left, biggest number on the right, separate them by a comma. So what's it going to be? 3, 5. That's it. That's the easiest kind to translate to interval notation, by the way, when you have t in between two numbers. What does that mean? What does that 3, 5 mean? Kind of looks like an ordered pair if you remember what an ordered pair is, but it's not, is it? It's saying all the t values that satisfy the original inequality lie between 3 and 5, not including 3 and 5, right? That's what it's saying. So any number, any decimal number between 3 and 5 satisfies the inequality.